Hi, my name is John and I'm on my way to Pune for the final leg of my 2-month trip in South India, setting out from Chennai on the other side of the country. I've been travelling for 28 hours on a sleeper train with my motley crew of associates, my camera girl Raj, my hostesses Mitu and Sherline. I started my acclimatisation with a usual sightseeing tour of temples and forts before mentioning my interest in kushti, the traditional form of wrestling in India, since I'm under the impression there may be a small scene in Pune.
So this is me preparing for my wrestling debut. I'm going to get some good protein, because otherwise I'm going to get dropped on my head, I think.
After some organising, we're picked up by Yogesh Dodki, India's master wrestler. My first impressions are of awe and terror as we're rolled off into the mountains, leaving Pune behind. I feel like I'm being kidnapped into a world where I don't belong. The Adkada is a warehouse dojo, pulsing with 100 plus men. I realise to my dismay that they're wrestling in a dirt or clay pit, and I can smell eucalyptus oil used to sanitise it. When I was asked to take part, I knew I'd bitten off more than I could chew.
Yeah, I'm a bit nervous, I'm not going to lie.
Wrestling for the first time in my life, all I could think of was how strong he was. My heart filled with panic, but as the bout went on it became obvious that he was being really easy on me. The honour of the grapplers was apparent, and I realised to be in their presence was to be in their care. I was allowed to win, but not without one humiliation came to remind me just who was boss. I felt lucky to get off so easily. After I had one international style wrestling match, and I noted I was positioned to wrestle a younger boy, which gave me an idea of just how they rated me. After we did a warm down, taken by an Olympic silver medalist, which really took me to my limits. Exhausted, I noted the contrast of my elation now to the trepidation I had on arrival. Yogesh explained they received no funding and that everything we saw was the result of the dedication of the wrestlers, and even the dojo was built by them themselves. It's not just a sport, but a subculture where wrestlers live, train and diet together. They follow really strict rules on everything. It focuses on clean living, building a pure life, not to mention honing their expert grappling skills. It occurs to me that while this experience only lasted an afternoon, I could live in India for a whole lifetime without realising this society even existed. That to me is the beauty of India, and that's what I'll take away with me.